I think the first thing is we installed most of our defenses. So that there's a couple things we didn't get to, but I don't know if we'll need it. But that was the first thing. We installed our package, and I think the kids kind of have a working knowledge of it. They're getting better at it, so I'm pleased with that. I'm also pleased with I think our kids have learned how to practice with intensity. I think they're learning to have fun. I think that we're more physical than we might have been. Hopefully that's the case. We've tackled a lot. We've really worked on our tackling, and I think the kids have gotten a lot better throughout spring. And I think specifically the last couple of days of spring ball, or this last week, it's really showing up as our tackling's really improved and getting the ball out. As far as turnovers, I think we're doing a nice job of that. Obviously, we're miles away. Thank God we have a fall camp. But I see improvement in everything. I'm kind of fired up. I think the coaches did a good job, and the kids are responding to the coaches.
The front seven seemed to get fairly stable as camp went on?
Yeah.
Did you kind of like the guys who are there who look like they were the starters?
Absolutely. I think our starting front seven is pretty solid. I like our linebacking core. I think our starting linebackers could be as good as anybody in that will play against. I really believe that, and I think we have a couple D linemen that can play anywhere for anybody. We need to continue to develop our secondary, but we have a lot of good young prospects back there. We just got to get them a lot of reps, and so they'll get a ton better. But I'm happy. I'm happy with front seven, but we got to get good in the back end. Got to.
Is there anybody specifically that really kind of opened your eyes?
Well, as far as the whole defense,
the whole defense.
I think Donald Butler and Daniel Teo Nisham, I knew they were good players. I didn't realize they were going to be this good. Really, I'm really fired up. Plus, they're great kids, man. They're really fun to be around. They love football. They got good energy. So those two guys really stick out to me. That have had good springs and really pleasant surprises. I'm impressed with Quentin Richardson. I think he's had a nice spring. And Nate Williams, I think, is doing a nice job. So, and then the rest of them will. Oh, and Darian Jones has gotten a lot better. He might be one of our most improved guys on defense, and our staff thinks. So, those guys and the other guys are coming along. So we just keep on working.
Sark said on Wednesday that he felt today was going to be a cleanup day.
Yeah.
This was a day for you guys to kind of just shore up.
That's what we try to get something. We try to do that.
What was the biggest thing for defense, trying to shore up?
Well, what we want on today's type practice is good speed, so kids are locked in, not screwing around. But we needed to see some checks, some situations that we haven't got a lot of in throughout the spring camp here. Just some certain formational stuff that we needed to see to get us in and out of our defenses. And because it's going to come up during the season, we don't want to bust coverages and things like that. So we need to specifically see some certain plays, certain formations, and that's what we did today. Kind of worked. We made it hard on them. We had it scripted, and the kids did a pretty good job with it.